Hi guys, I'm Jade Escaliar from STI College Caloocan. For today's video, I will show you how to make parachute using paper and how to demonstrate free fall and Newton's law of motion. Before we start, we should to prepare all the materials that we need to use. We have lighter, pen, scissor, glue, ruler, bottle cap, glue stick, candle, and papers. So let's proceed. So our first step is to divide the paper into 4 parts. In our second step, put 4 cm and 6 cm in each edges of the paper and cut it. Then put a glue and connect it. This blue paper represents the canopy of parachute. Next, get a piece of paper and measure it in ½ centimeter and cut it also. These 4 tiny papers represent the suspension line of the parachute. And lastly, we should to connect the 4 suspension lines to our canopy. And also the bottle cap, we should to connect it to our 4 suspension lines. Our bottle cap represents the person who using the parachute. Demonstration of free fall and Newton's law of motion of parachute technology. This activity demonstrates free fall and force. So what is free fall? Free fall is a type of motion in which the only force acting upon an object is gravity. They are falling under the sole influence of gravity. All objects will fall with the same rate of acceleration, regardless with their mass. So let's proceed on the Newton's law of motion. The first law of motion is law of inertia. It states that an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion. So this is the example of law of inertia in this activity. The parachute will remain at rest because it's still in my hand. And when I let go the parachute, it remains in motion. The second law of motion discusses the acceleration of an object. This is the example of second law of motion in this activity. The velocity of the object is entirely dependent on how the person is positioning themselves and whether or not the parachute has been deployed. The third law of motion is law of interaction. This law talks about equal and opposite forces in nature. This is the example of the third law of motion in this activity. The equal and opposite forces in skydiving are the Earth's gravitational pull on the skydiver and the skydiver's gravitational pull on the person. The parachute slows down because of the air resistance. When a parachute opens, it is a second force that works against gravity. This is air resistance. Air collects under the fabric parachute, pushing it up as gravity pulls the heavy object attached to it down. This pushing slows the fall of the object by resisting the air under the parachute. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. Bye guys!